Hello Internet, just making a video off the cuff here to show off something I got recently. Check it out! Top loader! But not just any top loader. It's one with an AV mod. Of course it's one with only one for video and one for sound, so I gotta split it so I can get like some semblance of stereo, but yeah, it's a modded top loader. Cost me a pretty penny though, on top of this thing, the XRGB-mini Framemeister. So yeah, I actually have a working NES again. Now, I bet you're wondering why I bothered spending so much on this when I already had this. The Super Retro Trio. I even did a video about this. Well, I like this thing a lot. I think this is a nice piece of hardware, but it just didn't want to work very well with this. I kind of got some weird ground loop thing going with NES and especially Genesis games made like blue backgrounds all wavy and shit, so I decided, enough screwing around, time to get a real NES, and I got the best one I could. Well, not the best, because getting one that's RGB modded would have cost a lot more, so I just settled for this. Oh, and another reason, this sucker played just about every NES game I put in it just fine. All but one. And it's a big one. Yeah. I wish I had this for the Farewell Konami video instead of playing Castlevania IV again, because this is far more near and dear to my heart. So, alright. Take out Mario 3. Give it a time. That's just the Framemeister being... Come on, really? Ah, yes! Yep, there we go! That's just because it's being pumped through the Framemeister. It gets delayed like that. So yeah! Castlevania III. Let's rock! Alright, here we go. Castlevania III, Dracula's Curse. Feels good to finally play this on a real NES again. And, in honor of my good friend NecroVMX, the adventures of Assy continues. And I never got the opening here. It's like, okay, he's just sitting there, just kind of dead, but then lightning strikes. What, does it strike the cross that's made of metal and it energizes him like Frankenstein's monster? That always puzzled me. Oh yeah, perfect. No interlacing artifacts when he flashes and shit. Good old Framemeister, even if I couldn't afford an RGB modded top loader NES. I mean, a top loader costs you $100, the circuit board to do an RGB mod costs $90, and me, I have zero soldering experience and shit. I'm not going to blow $190 trying to do something I have no experience with, so I'll just stick with composite for now. Ooh, stained glass. Ooh, it's not like the spiritual successor to Castlevania is gonna have that motif or anything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. By then I'll have a fucking Wii U, because Angry Video Game Nerd, Super Mario 3D World, Fatal Frame 5, that's enough reason to get a fucking Wii U. Oh, and Freedom Planet, that's coming to Wii U, so I can have the spiritual successor to both Castlevania and Sonic. Because, you know me, Castlevania and Sonic are forever connected, but more on that later. I think I've told that story before. For now, I want to talk about, well, my experience with this game. I didn't even know this game existed for a long time. I didn't even know there was a third NES Castlevania. I rented the first one, and a neighbor showed me Castlevania 2 briefly, but until like magazines started producing top 100 lists and the internet, I didn't know about Castlevania 3. But I finally tried it out and get this. Come on, die, you bony piece of fuck. Yeah! You gotta love little moments like that. Yeah, 2004. Is when I finally got my hands on it, and back when that fucking toaster oven of the old NES, which you had to jiggle around and blow in and try to get a secure connection, Yeah, back when mine actually still worked, I got this, and right from the beginning, I was enraptured. I mean, I didn't really play a NES original to death or anything, but the memories of playing the first 1 or 2 levels just stuck in my head, and that was enough. That was enough for me to just feel right at home and just bask in the old school awesomeness. It was pretty much all I played for weeks. And I would just go at it, just going through it again and trying multiple paths. I mean, I remember with the Sypha path, getting stuck at the Hydra Dragon water thing. Eventually I just decided to try the Alucard path, and that's how I eventually got through it, because I think there was this one part in Stage 10 that I really needed Alucard for. Yummy. And everyone always bitches about how it sends you back a little if you die at Dracula, but for me that's kind of a mixed blessing, because it gets you the axe again, because really, if you can beat Dracula without the axe in Castlevania III, you're a fucking god. Even with the axe, it's a pain, and I remember when I finally did it. Why the hell did it take so many hits? I thought that was more than 6 there. Oh well. Yeah. Took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but I actually beat Castlevania III legit. No Game Genie, no Help Me password, nothing. It was just me in the game, and when I finally landed that last axe in between Dracula's eyes, I stood up and screamed victory, so everyone in the damn apartment heard me, and it was like going, what? What? Yeah. It evoked emotions like that over 15 years after the game came out, when I first played it. That is the endearing legacy of this game. Alright. Oh, shit. Can't believe I let myself get cornered. Okay. I don't know if they still called it the Firebomb in the Castlevania III instruction booklet, or if they finally decided to call it what it was, the Holy Water. Considering they still used white in Final Fantasy games in America up until they jumped ship to Sony. Guess not. Oh yeah. Speaking of Final Fantasy, yes, I am privy to some of the E3 news. Yes, I know they're remaking Final Fantasy VII. My response is, nice going, Sony. Show that... No, I mean, nice going, Square. Show how consumer confidence in your brand has dipped, that you gotta go remake one of your most beloved games in some serious green. You can't make any new titles in Final Fantasy that'll kind of inspire the same confidence. No, you gotta go revisit the past. Remember, my brother called me at work the day after. I mean, he's got all sorts of problems right now dealing with, like, cars and shit. And that's what he calls me about, not like an update to see if he's actually fixed the cars or asking if I can help him with money for parts. No, he calls me because they announced the Final Fantasy VII remake, and you know my job. I work at a reference laboratory, and I can't always grab my phone because I've got gloves on when I'm working with pathogens, and I'd have to deglove and shit. It's like, come on, you interrupt my work for that? Yay, kill clones of a fucking Winnie the Pooh character. That's what I call a Castlevania game. Yeah, you gotta time it just perfect. Oh, this'll help. Yeah, I didn't think I'd make that. Yeah, nice. Boom, 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 boom. As for the rest of E3, no Sly Cooper 5. Big surprise. Oh, and of course the pseudo-Metroid thing.
hopefully this means they're trying to keep the brand name alive, trying to gauge interest, and, well, considering all the hate they've gotten for announcing a not quite a Metroid, oh well. Give them time, give them time. At least they're daring to use the Metroid name again ever since people started whine and bitch endlessly after Other M. I mean, oh, what a surprise. They're kind of wary about a new Metroid game after you guys screamed your heads off over the last one. Oh, and this is coming from someone who did think Other M was below Metroid standards. Just want to get that out there. Man, I've gone off on a tangent. I guess I had to mention E3 since this is my first post-E3 2015 video. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, the story of why, for me, Castlevania and Sonic are intertwined. Well, like I said, I remember renting the original Castlevania as a kid, and then there was playing the original Sonic on the Genesis belonging to a friend, more than one friend actually, when I was young. So I played the original Castlevania and Sonic games when I was young. I enjoyed them, but... right out of the gate! That's assy! Oh, by the way, Twilight Prince 1, 2, 3. Notice how I'm not falling down the stairs? Just putting that out there. Ah, shit. I should have taken the axe. So I could axe these balloon pods a question. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying. Played the original Castlevania and Sonic when I was young. Oh, come on, I got tentacle raped? Go away! Come on! Really? I really didn't touch either series again until I rented Symphony of the Night, and the GameCube version of Sonic Adventure 2 was on display at a Target. Oh! It had to happen eventually. Got the fallback bullshit. At least I was ready for the damn Raven this time. I'll say, so I played Symphony of the Night and Adventure 2, and I was like, damn, this ain't the Castlevania Sonic I remember. This is pretty damn good. But it still wasn't quite enough. And then I got the GBA in anticipation of Metroid Fusion, but like 6 months too early. So what did I choose? What the hell? It didn't... Oh, well. So what did I choose for my first GBA games as I waited for Metroid Fusion? You got it. Circle of the Moon and Sonic Advance. And I played them over and over and over, and then it just clicked. The mastery of both franchises finally dawned on me. So I went back, and I started getting all the old ones. And then I played Symphony of the Night and Sonic Adventure 2 again. I got the Dreamcast so I could play the original version of Sonic Adventure 2, and... Oh, no, you ain't getting me this time. Ah, nice, you see that? Oh, come on, get out of my way! Get out! Just let me get over there! Come on! I don't remember this being this hard! Jesus Christ! I honestly don't remember having this hard a time! Just want to jump over there, and you gotta change direction? Come on! Alright, one more try. Jesus Christ! Oh, yo, you're still... God damn! That's old school Castlevania for you. It's not working unless you're shouting at the goddamn TV. If you're not shouting at the TV, it's not old school Castlevania, plain and simple. Oh, another thing that makes Castlevania and Sonic connected in my mind, their spiritual successors both have chick factor. Of course, with Bloodstain, it kind of seems to be spillover for how Igarashi's last Castlevania, you know, had Shinoa. Okay, just jump over right away. That was the problem. Alright. Alright. Ah, no, I wanted to... Oh, come on! I'm standing this far away, and when I try to use the axe, I go up the stairs. That is fucked up! Ah, come on! Come on! Oh, fuck it. Thank you! Oh yeah, and another thing Castlevania and Sonic have in common, they recently went through a kind of a reboot thing with mixed results, namely Lords of Shadow and Sonic Boom. Oh boy, did Sonic Boom have mixed results from what I heard. I mean, even in videos like from, what's that guy, Jim Sterling, it's like, the clips he chose for Sonic Boom to explain why it sucked made it actually look kind of exciting, made it kind of look like something I'd want to try. But then again, Sonic 2006, when I saw previews at the kiosk and GameStop and shit, that looked pretty sweet. I was thinking, damn, maybe this is worth something. And then, of course, it turned out to be a case study in wasted potential. Alright, this video is getting kind of long, but since I got only one life left, let's see if I can... Okay, I think I remember what to do. Oh, come on! Alright. That's probably a bustable block, so if I just... Not in the mood for doing anything fancy. Alright, come on. Come on, get your ass over here. Oh! Epic fail. Ah, come on! Yep. And that's it. And here comes Sypha. Oh yeah, and I heard that in the original Japanese version, it made no bones about how Sypha was aware of everything while she was petrified. That kind of makes the game a little extra creepy. And that's it. That's going to be the end of the video. One day, I'm going to go back and beat the game with Sypha, since I've only done it with Alucard thus far. But for now... Now I got a top loader NES, a Framemeister, and hookup cables for the other RGB modded systems. I plan on making a lot more content for YouTube, so stick around, guys and gals.